Not Nation? I'm Not Locks. Today's video we're looking at D'Angelo Russell, Brooklyn Nets NBA All-Star. So make sure you stay tuned, stay subscribed. This is the Knotted Nation.
Spun around and shot it over D'Angelo, who then went the other way to dunk it home on a great outlet pass.
Boy, he sure fooled Wiggins on that dunk. If he lays it up, Wiggins slaps it. But because
Dunking with nothing but air, D'Angelo Russell's nothing but hair when it comes to talks on this Not Nation channel. We see D'Angelo Russell coming in here with the side fade, a little bit of a high top fro with his beginnings of his hair journey. And this is definitely a great start to begin locking up your hair from this point. It's obviously better from the shorter the hair to start locking up. Now with Russell's hairstyle, a dreadlock sponge could definitely aid in creating the nappiness and the lock beginnings that are kind of starting here. And do note that he does have the tapers happening with a little bit of a side design with that line cut into his front lineup. But I feel if you have textured hair like this, it's a great place to start your dreadlock journey today, now. Don't wait. I do like D'Angelo's hair in this stage. It kind of gives like a real playful look in his hairstyle. And of course, this would only be a few months of hair growth, maybe about 6 months or so on the top. And I notice he keeps the side lineup kind of as a tradition to his own hairstyle, keeping that line parted there right at the front. And I'm excited to see that within these photos, as they're growing, his hair is starting to lock up more and more on the top.
that behind the back is the same as the change of direction with the, as he caught it, he just put it behind his back because Damian Lillard was in good position. That's a nice read by D'Angelo.
And the Lakers are down 15 and now they come back.
Now, even though he hadn't started his dread journey yet with his hair previously, in those photos, he was getting some braids happening, even though he had the high top fade guaning. So essentially here, just getting his hair braided, maybe 4 or 5 cornrows. It's a real slick look. Of course, it's going to cost you to get someone to braid your hair like this, but as his hair is taken out of the braid and the braid out is showing here how much hair he actually has tucked away in those braids here. This look really showing the length of D'Angelo's hair, and more so the texture of it when it gets a bit longer. It also seems like it might have been conditioned a little bit to kind of get it a looser curl here than compared to the other nappier photos that we were seeing. But honestly, leaving your hair like this and not combing it would eventually start to look more like this when the dreadlocks start to bud and mature on his head. So it was a great transition that he went to. I wish that this nappier, messier Congo look had stuck a bit more, because as his hair grew, we actually start to see them a bit more uniformed at times, a lot more plentiful and cylindrical compared to that last picture.
Like it just started.
This is it. This is it. This is the halfway
Good
point.
job by D'Angelo.
Russell, the steal, the score. Defense to offense.
Now his hair could have been from the 2-strand twist, on how he would have gotten his hair to be like this from his longer sprouted roots. I do like the hair jewelry that he's got guaning in his locks. It's a great accessory for anyone looking to kind of dazzle up their hairstyle just a little bit.
It's starting together. And obviously worked well in the win over Orlando. Turnover for the Nuggets, taken by D'Angelo Russell. Oh,
Nice.
good pass to Mozgov, who throws it down with the emphatic dunk.
I like the way Mozgov is changing ends. I really do. I mean, this is can be very, very.
I'm highly anticipating D'Angelo's hair journey. Hopefully he gets some mad length happening. I do note that a lot of these guys get dreads for the fashion, keep them short for a bit, and then they cut them. I wish to see more patience and dedication with these NBA players and rappers with their locks. just commit a bit more and grow them shits down as long as you can. And with his hair being high topped, he's got roughly about 50 dreads or so on his head. And I would love to know what you guys think of D'Angelo Russell's hair. Leave a comment down below. And you know, this honestly kind of reminds me of John Smith's freeform dreads that he had going on. Very similar. I know D'Angelo's hair is not freeform, they look more twisted, but I'll leave that up to you guys in the comments below. Until next time, peace out, one love, my brothers and sisters. I'll see you guys in the next Dread Review. Places.